So I lean on you when I've lost my way. I keep holding on.
Excited and kind of not excited at the same time. So I found somebody that's gonna come by, walk the property, and tell me how much they're gonna charge me to cut this grass. You know, I'm nervous because it's a lot to do, and I don't know how much they're gonna charge me. So y'all know I'm on a budget because we're renovating, and
this is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin.
so today is juicing day. I just pulled these from the garden. I don't know if these little ones are any good, but we're gonna find out when we get in the house. And this one, hopefully, I mean, they sound like they're good, but I don't know. I'm gonna throw these in the trash. Gotta haul all this stuff off to the dump.
Like a sunrise horizon, always there, always shining, building me up with the song it's singing, filling my heart like I'm flying. Always warm, always hold me, the biggest part of my story, healing my soul, help me feel completion, bringing me here to my glory. It keeps pulling me back, keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. Yeah. It keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. Yeah. It keeps pulling me back to you. Keeps pulling me back. It keeps pulling me back to you. Never proud, never leaving. It won't ignore when I'm singing. Can't let go even when I'm wandering. It won't give up on my journey. It won't forget any promise, but won't remember my failures. Never shame me, you don't wanna hurt me. You won't ever fail me. No, it keeps pulling me back. Pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me back. always there, always shining, building me up with the song it's singing.
Heading back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again. Driving is like a spiritual cleanse, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend holds a new end.
So in the previous video, I told you guys I was waiting for somebody to come out and walk through. I just got through pulling the last tree. Sorry, the lighting sucks right now. I couldn't get the lighting right, so they're finally here. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Out of breath, moving trees. Gotta fertilize them for the winter. So.
Nice full places.
Yeah. Our mower went out. He forgot to put oil in it before he started using it. So he got to replace the engine. So until then,
Yeah.
until then, I said, I need somebody to cut this grass.
You can walk around
Yeah.
and look at all of it.
Okay. Go right ahead.
About everything's about done. We had no rain.
True. Because it could have been worse. So you can see where the mower went out. He was able to cut this area.
Yeah.
And then wasn't able to get to the back because it went out. And we had to literally push it into the garage. Don't mind me. I'm trying not to record y'all, but I'm recording for my YouTube channel. So I didn't want to record the business part of it. So they're going to go ahead and do it today. I'm so happy. And it's under the budget that I wanted. I didn't give them a price. They gave me a price. Hopefully we can get our mower working before we need to do anything else to it. Because like he was saying, nature has helped us in this case because it has not rained in weeks. Because if it had rained in weeks, all of that will be as bad as over where the chickens are. So I'm gonna run out and grab the funds while they get started. Let me move my rake out of their way. That's why I was trying to move the trees in case they said they were going to do it today. And I just managed to get that done. So I'm going to move that rake, run out, grab the money. I wanted to record them while they're doing it. So I know I'm going to miss some of that, but I'll try to get what I can of it. So I was hoping that they took Cash App, because most people that I get to come out and contract out stuff, they just do Cash App. But they do Square through their website. Over here. Now me and my husband will tackle these trees and stuff like that that's growing inside of our bed. We'll cut those down with the chainsaw ourselves and remove that. We're not gonna, that's money we don't have to spend. We could just put in that labor and do it ourselves. But look, y'all, that fertilization of my greens, my cabbage is doing great. I just need to spray it because something's been eating it. But they look beautiful. Oh, and like I said to him, I was moving my trees. I saw when they drove by. I was like, oh gosh, I'm at the last one. Let me push it. Let me kick in high gear. So I put the pedal to the metal, got these over here, because what I have to do is I have to fertilize it like I was telling him for the winter and mulch, put mulch on top of them, and then figure out where I'm going to put them. They'll be fine over the winter as long as I mulch them down really good and give them some fresh soil. So yeah, they've already started, y'all. So they've already started. He's over here weeding. He's over here weeding.
Took the long way back, I took the long way home. Somewhere I got off track and found myself alone. Yeah, I felt so far away from all I've ever known. But you called my name and waited there with open arms. You will never let me go. Yeah, I got a robe on now and got a golden ring. Ain't nothing that I need, 'cause you're providing everything. You're a good, good father. You're a gracious king. I got my hands lifted high, I can't help but shout and sing. Father, you are everything.
So I had asked them, could they blow the leaves in a pile for me, because I'm gonna use those in my garden. Okay, so like they finish in no time. I did ask him to blow as many leaves as he could over here because they were already blowing, so I missed out on a lot of leaves, but hey, we still got a lot of leaves to go. So over here is where he blew them. So I have to get me a trash bag this weekend, come out, and well, not even this weekend because today is Wednesday, so I'll probably do it tomorrow, if not today. Put them in a bag and take them over to my garden and just let them sit over there and compost. So let's walk the property. Well, first of all, let's go up here. And y'all, I can't find my camera stand, the handheld one that I bought, so I'm back to using my old one. And I want to look down at the house and see, because I haven't yet. So I should have did a before picture, but trust when I tell you, this is way better than it was. Look from this angle to see what it looks like. We'll just go ahead and walk on down. I wish that they had left some trees up in this area right here. Of course, before we bought the house, it was already like this when we bought it. Like, even if it was just 2 trees or whatever, So even if I did get, I keep saying even, if I do get like the turkeys and a couple of sheep, they would have to go along that tree line over there, because that's where you're going to get the bulk of your shade at for them. So like I said, I wish that I was here, because then I would have been able, and I should have came out before I paid, you know, but I didn't want to be, I don't know, I'm kind of weird that way, you know, but bossy. I don't want to come off that way, but, you know, anyway, you could tell where I had my trees at and stuff, but they did cut over here, so they weeded all that, and I appreciate that. And I was hoping that they would do all around here. I was trying to lessen my husband's work when he come home so we could focus on other things. That's why I don't mind contracting out to do something, even though my husband loves to cut his own grass. They didn't hit this area, so he's definitely gonna have to get his weed eater head fixed. Well, he can fix it himself, but so that he can weed these spots that they didn't get. So I did lessen his work, even though he still does have some work to do. They did get in front of the gate, and I'm happy about that. The garden cleanup is coming, you guys. It is coming. I want to get it done before next week, because our first frost comes in on November 2nd, 1st or 2nd. It was supposed to be the 30th, and I was trying to get this done before the 30th, but I have until the 1st. Doesn't mean we're not going to have cold weather, because we are. And I pulled all of the watermelon, except for a little tiny one over there, and all that stuff is going to get taken out. But when that frost comes in, I'm going to be happy for it, because it's going to kill off, hopefully, those trees back there, make it easier for us to cut. The grass is already pretty much gone. That's in there. I should be able to pull that up without an issue. So let's finish walking. They did get here. Did they get over here though? They didn't even touch it. And probably didn't touch it because they could tell that these are tomato plants. And honestly, I don't want to pull those up either. So what I'll probably do is just come in with my hands and weed around the tomato plants and stuff right here. But they didn't cut over here either, and I don't like that. Like, they could have left the tomato plants and still cut this area down, so now my husband has to do that, but that's fine. If I call them out again, and I didn't tell them that when we walked it, because I was rushing. I had to take my child to work, and I didn't make it back here in time to let them know. You know, when we were walking back here, I should have said, can y'all cut back here behind this? I should have asked them. That's my fault. That's not their fault. But all of this area is weeded down some. I have to pull that with my hands. And they didn't cut this area because they probably didn't know, you know, what I wanted to do with it. So, and that's fine. That gives me something to do, right? So over here, it looks fine. They weeded around the pool. That's what I wanted. And they weeded all this area up in here. Our home sits, I call it a bowl, how it sits, because we're surrounded by mountains and we're surrounded by water. So when it gets cold and it starts whipping, you feel it in this yard. When it rains, you see it in this yard. Not that this yard will flood, but the neighbors did tell me years ago, before before they put in like pipes and drainage and all that stuff, that water would come from over at that lady's farm, because on up that hill is the farm right there where the horses are that I show y'all from time to time. Water comes from there over here, and it runs out, and it's like a river, a little creek rather, through my neighbor's yard. They was telling me about it, but since I've been here, knock wood, I have not seen, like, I've seen a lot of water, but not coming through the yard. Like, it may settle up in this area right here, whatever, which is where my husband wants to build a work shed or something. But yeah, I mean, for most part, they did a good job. It's just I did not state what I wanted. So always state exactly what you want. So I'm about to head back in the house after I grab these watermelon, and I'm going to juice. Ladies, did y'all enjoy the men out here cutting the grass? You said, we cut your grass for you, lady. Just let us out of these cages. By golly gee, I can see the grass, but I can't get to it.
You broke my heart a million times. Can't count the times I made you cry. Oh, we're such a mess now, and we're burning out. I get so sad at the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. I can't bear the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. You're still perfect as the day goes by. Even the worst ones hate, they make me smile. I stop the world if it would give us time, yeah, to work things out, to work things out, to work things out, to work things out, yeah, yeah, to work things out, to work things out. Can we be honest? You're my comfort zone. Whatever I say, don't let me go. I know you're angry, babe, and I am cold. I get so sad at the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. I can't bear the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. You're still perfect as the day goes by. Even the worst ones hate, they make me smile. I stop the world if it would give us time, yeah, to work things out, to work things out, to work things out, to work things out, yeah, yeah, to work things out, to work things out. Oh, yeah, to work things out, 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 to work things.
My daughter told him he wasn't. He said, you so pretty. She said, I look like you. He said, I know.
You're so pretty.